Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play StarTropics. We are in Chapter 6. Holy crap, that was close. And we're fighting this guy. He's basically Octa the Octopus from Chapter 2, except I do not have a snowman doll, which allows me to freeze him. So this is actually like, if you were super cheap against Octo, you're basically forced to fight this guy. So, I don't know what his name is, like the Turboss or something like that? I don't know. But he's fairly easy. He's literally the exact same thing, except he takes much more damage off of you. But, I mean, you have the shooting star, which allows you to... There we go, yeah. Which allows you to shoot a lot farther, too, so whatever, he's super easy. To get out of here, you gotta get this guy here, which, again, I don't know if it's an anklet or a halo. It allows you to jump 2 spaces, just for that room. So, yeah. This is Chapter 6. We found, Subsea and Navcom found, a lock-on on Dr. J, but wasn't able to find any, we weren't able to find them, basically. We just found those ruins, so we're just kind of traversing. Hopefully we'll find them soon. This chapter is called Reunion, so here's a hint. We're probably going to find them. So this is kind of an interesting room. So if you go here and you're like, whoa, what the hell is all that about? You can kind of see it there. But you don't have a place to go, so you kind of go down here. And you got to go here first, because that unlocks this door, or blows it up anyways. And when you blow up a door, that actually stays open. Unlike the doors will close up when you leave the room. So there you go, grab this guy. And then you'll remember that the light's down here, and then there you go, you can unlock the rest of the thing. I think this treasure chest right here has the baseball. Yeah, which I think the game calls the horse hides, which is weird. I don't know, but I didn't realize baseball was a term you couldn't use. The baseball is the only... ooh, cleats. Okay, these are my favorite things in the world. Cleats, yay! Alright, that was... I cut myself off for that, but the cleats are my favorite thing in this game. Because they're a full screen damage. What a great idea. They're not super powerful as you saw, but those little guys actually have a lot of life. So, anyways, we're just gonna hit this and just... Oh, shit! Crap, I didn't get the anklet. Ah, crap. Not paying attention. I was so excited about the cleats. The cleats, I just love them. I think they're really cool. There's only 2 in the entire game. And that was one of them right there. Or at least 2 dungeons that you can get them in. This is the first dungeon, obviously. And then there's a dungeon, the first dungeon of Chapter 7, you can get them again. They're not as super useful, I guess. Well, I guess. I use them for bosses in Chapter 7. Anyways, way back, last year when I did my NPC on who I want to see in Smash Bros., I did Mike Jones. And actually, let's talk about that right now, now that I died and went all the way back here. As you can see, there's so much from this game that I think, and this is just the first game, there's a second game that has just as much stuff, random ideas and stuff in it. And I would love to see Mike in this, mixed with 2 of his things. Like, I would love to see the cleats. That's what I think would be his final Smash, would be the cleats. Where, like, it's like this full screen attack sort of thing. He got other crazy weapons and stuff in StarTropics 2, but I will be playing that sooner or later, so I don't want to spoil what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did in my NPC about Mike, but whatever. But basically, he gets really cool in the second game. But, like, already in this game, there's so many cool things. The shooting star, the yo-yo, like, the miracle mirror could be his down B, where it's like a counter or a reflecting thing. Like, the rod of sight. Like, there's so many cool things you can do with that. And in the next level, we're about to get my other favorite weapon, and that's the asterisk. Or I got it. Asterisks? I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Look at the cleats. These things are friggin' awesome. I love this thing so much. It's just, yeah, my favorite thing in the game. I really wish there were more of them. Actually, I think this is we only have 1 hit left with it. I think that's the only time you ever see him again in this dungeon. Whatever. Dunk dunk. So yeah, I was saying about the baseballs. Get the baseballs. The boss of this dungeon is only weak against baseballs. And here he is. So if you didn't get the baseballs, you're screwed. Because you cannot hit him with anything else. And nothing can be hurt with the baseballs except for this guy. His name is Broken Joe. And similar to the snake at the beginning of the game, the sea serpent, he can only be attacked with his mouth when his mouth is open. I don't know if this is a weird baseball reference of, like, Broken Joe or something was the name of a baseball player, and that's why you can kill him with baseball. I don't know. All I know is he almost shares a name with Glass Joe from Punch-Out, and he's super easy, as you can see, but if you waste your baseballs, you're screwed because you only have those 30, so make sure you don't screw it up. So here we go. We got a weird kind of walk-around area. yeah, just kind of a weird walk around area that's like this big ruin. There's not much to do, but let's explore it. There is a heart tank, I guess you could say, a big heart, whatever. And you've noticed by now that any chapter that's had like 2 dungeons, which really, I guess when you think about it, has only been chapter 3, they usually give you a heart in between the 2 dungeons to kind of give you a little bit more life, because they're going to up the difficulty for the next dungeon anyways. So it's kind of this weird like underwater lake with these pathways here. And damn it, wrong way. So up there is where you're supposed to go, but I'm taking these stairs instead, which is where the heart is. And when you go up there, there's the dungeon, and you can exit the dungeon again, and you can get the heart again. And when I was younger, I would do that every so often. You could max out your hearts to the full 22. Weirdly enough, now that I'm thinking about it, if you do it here, you probably do it in other dungeons too, because I mean, I'm fairly certain you can leave all the dungeons. So I don't know what's stopping you from, like, in chapter 2 when you only have 5 hearts. I don't know what's stopping you from leaving the dolphin tunnel or whatever you want to call it, and grabbing a heart. I don't know if the heart comes back. Maybe that's why. Maybe when I was younger I tried that and it didn't work. But here it does work. So if you want to get 22 hearts in preparation of this dungeon's just kicking your ass, then maybe you want to do that. Maybe give yourself a little bit more life. We don't get 22 hearts until very, very close to the end of the game. So, you know. I mean very, very close. Like last dungeon type of thing. So yeah, let's walk around again. There's not much to do here. Again, the only thing to do is get in that heart. So it's just kind of a cool area to explore. I kind of wish they did something like maybe you'd have to read some tablets and like learn a password or something to keep going. Because I find this is a very, like, here is just a bunch of dead ends. Like you go down here, there's a dead end. Go to the other one, there's a dead end. I feel it's a little bit of a missed opportunity to kind of make these ruins pop out a little bit more in this game. Would have made the game a little bit longer too, because again we're on episode 6 and we're probably going to be able to end this next episode. So anyways, go up here and then there's the big reveal of a bowling ball, a melted bowling ball. I've always thought that looked like a melted bowling ball. What is this big rock? It looks like metal melted by some great heat. It has 3 holes where something used to be. It's where you put your fingers and your thumb and you roll the ball down. So a strange cipher is inside of it. We can't read it, but whatever. We're just going to keep going. So there we go. And here's the second dungeon. This is the last regular dungeon, I guess you could say. And if you've already played this game, you already know that I made a mistake. This is a weird dungeon. This dungeon throws a little bit of everything at you. And is, I'd say it's the hardest regular dungeon in the game. I think in terms of just pure difficulty, not the way I was talking about with level 3's Ghost Village, where it was the hardest in difficulty relative to where it was in the game. Anyways, you'll notice I'm going back because that's a dead end. So if you ever go up there, you're like, what the hell is that? And that's if you try to go to the right, you're like, oh geez, it scrolls here? And there we go. So this level's already out to get you, you know? And this is, again, it's a hard dungeon. There are a lot of traps. There are a lot of really tough enemies. There is only one boss, and he's not super difficult. There's like a lot of little mini bosses, but not in the same vein as the turbo boss we fought in the last chapter, or sorry, the last dungeon. But be prepared to probably lose a couple lives in your first playthrough of this game. Or sorry, yeah, for the first playthrough of this dungeon. Keep going up. Here we go. This is the asterisks. Asterisks. This is the shooting star. No, I already have a shooting star. This is the ninja stars? I don't know. And you shoot it once, you shoot it again, you press the button, it kind of splits. And I love that. When I was younger, I thought this was a really cool idea for a weapon. Bam! Oh, damn. Bam! Super cool, super cool. These urchins are just like those steel balls. They just go up and down when you hit them. We got some flies. Oh shit, I missed that. Ah, poopy damn fly bait. Ah. There we go. What is... Yeah, there's nothing to the left. Never mind that. Now I'm curious. Shit, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm curious what's over here. Probably just medicine? No, just hearts. Oh, well, I'll be full life again. So far I haven't had the need to use medicine. Actually, I take that back. I could have used some medicine in Chapter 5 if I had some. I really needed it. I was getting destroyed by the bullies, but I might need some here. The mini bosses take a lot of health off of you if you hit them. So I mean like 3 to 4 hearts, I think, something like that. We're gonna start getting hit really, really badly. These are, I don't even know if you find these guys, these little purple guys I just killed, I don't know if you see them ever again. This might be the only room. I'm gonna try to pay attention. and see if I see them again. Oh, this is an interesting room. I like this. So you kind of just go up, and then you're like, oh, you can go down. Pay attention. On that other side, you can't go up or else you'll die. Because a lot of people probably just go up here, and they just, they kill themselves by mistake. So, like, they try to go up to this side. I love that. I think that's a really cool idea. There we go. And here's the mini-boss. I don't know what these guys are called. No, I have no... I used to know their name. Basically, if they see you, they'll do that thing. They'll twirl and do that little shot thing. You're supposed to kind of use the asterisks to kind of hit them from the side, but I want to keep my asterisk just in case. Oh, yay, another trial look sign. This might be the last one in the game. Nice. I never got a -1 yet. That's good. And there'll be another room where you fight 2 of those guys at the same time. And it's really frustrating, and I'll probably end up using my asterisks then. The asterisks aren't crazy powerful. I think they're about as strong as a shooting star, though, so it's definitely not bad. Oof, that was careful. That was really close. I almost got hit. Man, I'm getting a lot of drops. I'm not needing them, though. Oh, and these guys. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then, shit, I can't believe I hit by that. Ah, crap. Whoa. There we go. You don't see these guys very often, too. I think you'll see one more room of those guys. Yeah, a lot of single-use things in this game. I would have loved it if they made this game longer. But, I mean, whatever. I'm complaining about nothing. I still adore this game. My thing is, like, how I'm always talking about, like, oh, I wish they made a StarTropics 3. I have a feeling that they did that. They probably just used a bunch of ideas from this game, and it would end up just being, like, a weird homage that didn't do anything new. So I find a lot of games do that, where it's like, this is the first game of this series in 20 years, and you play it, you're like, oh, that literally did nothing to advance the franchise or series. It just used a bunch of ideas we've already seen in a couple of the other ones, just to be like, do you remember this? And I think when Sonic 4 tried to keep going, oh yeah, that's like the only version of this guy you ever see in the game, just a lot of HP. Sonic 4 did that, where it was basically just more Sonic, like 1, 2, and 3 stuff, but it didn't advance the series. But then when they did Sonic Mania, they did such a better job. Even Sonic Generations, I think, did a better job of advancing the series than Sonic 4 did. As much as I actually don't dislike Sonic 4, I actually really enjoy it, and it's going to be one that I play on the channel. Because I figure I might as well go through most of the 2D Sonic games. I really enjoy them. I'll probably end up doing Sonic 1 first. Right, use my asterisks. There we go, get hit a couple times. Ah, shit. Ah, crap. Oh, man. Damn it. Ah, stupid Phil. Gotta get my bearings right. Shit. There we go. No! Crap. Oh, this is not good. Alright, medicine. You're finally gonna see me use medicine. Blah, 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 blah. And it only does 5 hearts. I actually forgot about that. I knew it didn't fill you up, but I forgot how little it was. Alright, well, 1 down. Oh, good. At least the drops are helping me out. There we go. So yeah, if they did StarTropics 3, I have a feeling they'd be like, oh, here are those statue guys again, and here's things that pop out of the ground. I'm just like, okay, fine. Because I think StarTropics 2 did such a good job of, like, putting StarTropics stuff in it, but making its own thing. Oh, don't go to the top. Go over here. Oops, right there. There we go. The boss music is still going. You can tell we're still at the boss, but here's something here to help you out in case you don't have what you need. Here's some hearts and some more of those ninja stars, asterisk guys. We're going to not need that many. I think the boss dies in like 10 hits or so. And here we go. A cool idea for a boss, but way too easy. Here is the twin statues of Sumocho. I love this. So this is all they do. If you don't have the asterisks, you have to go like where those fire things are and attack them each head on. But if you have, what you need, just go over here, hit them both at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, death. Super easy. I wish that was a little harder. And yeah, so those little weird gulpy purple guys, we never saw them again, and you never will. We never will. From this point on, every single enemy we're going to see is native to that new area, and you'll see what that new area is. Next time, no, I'm just joking, we still have some time. I should actually be able to finish the next dungeon before we call this the end of the episode, or the end of this episode. But you might be thinking, Phil, wasn't this episode called Reunion? Like this chapter, where's Dr. Jones? I thought he was going to be in the next room, and I led up with that line a little too early, so now I'm just kind of still walking around. Not very good with my dramatic timing, guys. There! Who could that be? Sorry, I'm so bad at this. He looks like such a dork. Actually, his design looks really cool. Hey, Mike, it's me, Uncle Steve. You found me. The end. And they go home. You stand speechless. He looks very much like your father. Uncle, are you all right? That's like one of my only lines. Yes, I'm all right, but you're fantastic. I'm very proud of you, Mike. Let me tell you, ... what happened? That was a weird space. A month ago, I found a big rock in these ruins. I think you know the one. It's shaped like a bowling ball. I decoded the cipher. It told of an incredible story. On a faraway planet called Argonia, the Argonians battled evil aliens. The Argonians were all but destroyed. They sent their last escape pod to Earth. Mike, the rock you saw is the burned remains of that escape pod, and the pod was carrying 3 powerful magic cubes. They are very important, but I don't know why. The evil aliens chased those magic cubes to Earth and abducted me to get at them. The story is complicated. It's not really complicated, but the aliens forced me to reveal the location of the magic cubes. I'm ashamed. I was too weak now that... I was too weak, period, guys. Now they've taken that big rock. Magic cubes must have been taken. That must be important. Please get them back from the evil aliens. Sorry, I'm just pressing through this. I will go to the alien spaceship and get them back. Mike, leave me here. I'll be okay. Good luck. I don't think he says anything new, does he? Try this with like every NPC in the game and all. Wait, whoa, did you get bananas out of your ears? No. Oh, he just goes on it again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Another weird reference to this bananas in your ears thing. Yeah, I feel bad though. Like, I feel weak that I wasn't able to keep you from the aliens. Like, they're aliens, dude. I wouldn't be able to keep secrets from them. That's scary. So yeah, I mean, they pretty much pointed out, but I was surprised that they were like, oh man, it's aliens, really? But I mean, it is also called StarTropics, which is a great name. I find the term StarTropics sounds really nice. But it makes sense, because it's like tropical islands and stuff, but now it's, space. And that is the end of Chapter 6. So from now on, the game gets very different. I mean, gameplay is the same, but... Alien Spaceship. Unless you've arrived at the spaceship, find the 3 magic cubes. And that is right, the rest of the dungeon, the rest of the game takes place on a frigging alien spaceship. So remember that music we've been listening to that entire game? Here's a remix. Super cool. I like it. This is a giant maze. Oh, yeah, quad hearts here. This is a big friggin' maze. This is like a 3x6 room maze, I think. I'm just gonna go straight to the end. One reason because I want... Oh my god. I don't want the dungeon to go on too long. Oh, also, yes, these things. This is Vitamin X. Watch my hearts. Look at my hearts. You're like, whoa, full life, that's pretty cool. And then, bam, keeps going. Full 22 hearts. What I like though is it's timed. You see Mike is red, and I'm losing a heart every couple seconds. Get some cleats. The last time we see cleats in this game. And you'll slowly go back to your regular maximum health. Go to this teleporter. And hit this teleporter. I love that idea. What a great idea. I wish more action games had that sort of thing. I think the idea of Zelda having that would have been really cool. But no, Zelda doesn't do that. Which is weird because it's made by like guys who probably worked on the Zelda games. You can wander around. There's multiple ways to get through this dungeon, by the way. I'm just going to the way that I always use. Use whatever way is good for you. There's lots to discover in this level. Lots of items and abilities and weapons. But because nothing stays with you through each dungeon, I just kind of keep going. Is there anything over here? There's some medicine. I might not need it, but just in case. The dungeon's not super difficult once you know where you're going. The guys are starting to hit a lot harder than they were, but there's a few instances of that Vitamin X around, so we're going to probably grab another one if I think there's one. Oh yeah, and if you hit these things. Kind of weird, it's the only part of the game where there's like things to like blow up like that. There's a couple of those in these dungeons. They only appear in the alien dungeons though. It's really weird. So let's get out of here. Try to keep as much life as possible. But I mean, the fact that you get so much life here is really cool. You see this little space gun down there. Space gun is actually really cool. The little not laser gun. I guess it's a laser gun. They move really... You can shoot them really quickly. And the reason why they're there is, I think, is in case you lose your yo-yo, you are dead in this like dungeon. At this point in the game, without at least the shooting star, you're screwed. You cannot make it. So instead of the game constantly feeding you hearts, which it's doing anyways, I think the laser gun's just there so that you have some way to defend yourself. Because when you get one, it'll either give you 50 shots or 99 shots. So it gives you a lot of ammo. So like right here, let's see how much it's gonna give me. Ah, shit, that's stupid. 99, right there. It's so that if you don't have any health, oh shit, I can't believe I just wasted a cleat. Frig. It's there so you can do something to protect yourself. It's pretty cool though. Like, I like it. Makes an annoying sound, but it shoots fast and you can shoot a lot of them and has some range. Here are the jetpack duos, or whatever you want to call them. And I just use your cleats, man, because you want to take out that little cannon as well. Oh, shut up, doggies. We got the anklet here. I forgot about that. Oh, Mishka, stop that. Kind of jump around, use the cleats. It's not gonna kill them, but like, hey, it's free damage, right? And you're invincible while you use it. Though when you come back down, you might accidentally jump into a just like I just did there right there. Crap. And then yeah, at least with the and that's exactly why I have the gun, because with the yo-yo I'd be so screwed right now. And there we go. All right, guys. We are almost done this game. Next episode will probably be the last episode. It might be a little bit longer, but it's better than 2 very short episodes. So, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and I'll see you guys next time on the alien spaceship in the last episode of StarTropics. Take care, guys.